Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Friday, it's about 9 o'clock. I am getting ready for the day. I got up this morning, actually like 6:30, because heaven forbid I sleep in. I normally get up at like 5:30 on work days, but for whatever reason, beyond me, please let me know the science if you know, but I cannot sleep past 6:30 any other day of the week. Anyways, I'm just getting ready for the day. I have to take my son and his cousin. He stayed the night last night. We went and watched the Minecraft movie. But I gotta take them to their grandma's because I have therapy at 10 o'clock this morning. And let me tell you, it is much needed. I've had kind of a rough week mentally. I haven't talked about my therapy stuff in a while just because there's some sensitive stuff going on right now and I'm not real comfortable talking about it quite yet. But yeah, I need to go to therapy this morning. Plus, on top of that, I have been out of my medication for over a week because I could not get a hold of my doctor. And the pharmacy could not get a hold of my doctor. And I'm like, this is not a medication that you can just quit cold turkey. And my blood pressure medication was not being refilled. I don't know if it was a glitch in my pharmacy system. I really don't know because it normally doesn't take them that long to refill prescriptions, but for whatever reason, it was taking way longer than what it normally does. And I'm like, y'all, like I need my medication. So, that was a lot of blush, but it'll be fine. So anyways, I've been off my medication for about a week and I'm definitely noticing the effects, and plus I'm in my luteal phase. If you know anything about the woman body, your luteal phase is the roughest week of the month. And I'm here to tell you that that is true and can confirm. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. But anyways, I'm getting ready for therapy. I kind of wish I had like more than just 45 minutes therapy. I really wish it was longer. I told her a few weeks ago, I was like, I could really benefit from like 2-hour sessions with you. She's like, well, we can bump you up to 2 days a week. I'm like, that's really not what I need though, because it's like, as soon as we start to really talk and get into stuff, it's like my session is done and then, I don't know. I love my therapist though. I would not trade her for the world. She has been amazing and so super helpful to me. And I just love her. It's going to be a really sad day if she ever leaves. So I've definitely gotten attached to her and I feel like she's gotten attached to me too. So I'm curious, how many of you guys are in therapy currently? Like, I just want to know. I feel like there should be like some sort of statistic ran about people in therapy just to see like how many people actually utilize the service. Like, obviously it's a business, so you would think that there's a lot of people in therapy, but I feel like the people that need therapy the most are not in therapy. So the plan for today anyways, we've got family dinner tonight on a Friday because that's the only day that we could make it work, and because it's Easter weekend. So there was just a lot going on with like families and stuff, and obviously there's always two sides to every family, and so we had to kind of work around a lot of people's schedule. So I'm going to be making a few desserts today. I'm going to make a carrot cake, or I guess my version of a carrot cake. I'm using a box cake mix with some carrots and some icing and some sprinkles. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'm using the original Naked palette, and yes, probably should be thrown away because it's like 14 years old. Just kidding, that's an exaggeration. That's probably like 5. But I'm not throwing it away because they don't make it anymore. What the heck was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna be making some desserts today. So I'm gonna make a carrot cake and then also just a little Easter lush situation. It's just Oreo dirt pudding, or my grandma used to call it dirt pudding. It's Oreo, whatever, it doesn't matter. I used my little round brush to help my hair, but I'm gonna run the straightener through it just a couple times around the top sections, around my face. It's supposed to be hot today. What the heck? And we're supposed to get some storms tomorrow and Sunday, which I'm not looking forward to. It is tornado season here in Missouri. So it's supposed to be hot today. Have you guys watched the Joplin documentary on Netflix? I started to watch it and then I was like, ooh, this hits a little bit too close to home. So I shut it off, but I would like to eventually watch it. All right, so I went to therapy and then I got gas and then I drove by this tanning place and I was like, you know what? I want to go tanning. I've been thinking about it for a while and I just never took the plunge, and today I did. Walked in there, wasn't near as expensive as what I thought it was going to be because I have a friend that pays for a membership somewhere and she pays like $70 a month. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? So I came to this place and it was only 40 bucks a month. So I think I can handle that for a couple months at least until we get into summertime, because once we start being in the pool and stuff, I probably won't do it anymore. But we do have a vacation coming up. We're going to the beach in May, and it's, you know, we have about 5-6 weeks until we go. So I feel like if I can go, you know, 3 or 4 times a week, then I can build up my tan. And then once we get to the beach, it won't be as bad, because I burn like real bad. And something about that beach sun is just different than here in Missouri. It's 11:30. I am heading to Walmart. I've got to pick up my medication. Therapy was a doozy. I think I cried more than I have ever cried in therapy this time. And I warned her when I went in. I'm like, look, I've been on my medication for about a week and I'm in my luteal phase. So this could be a doozy. So yeah, it was just a lot, but tanning really did something to my soul. I know you're not supposed to, I know it's bad for you, but I think that they've like improved tanning beds since I tanned in high school for junior prom when I was 17, so like 13 years ago. Wow, that's crazy to think about that it's been 13 years. Anyways, heading to Walmart. I gotta pick up my medicine. I also want to look at the tanning lotions because I got a little sample, like a little one-time use. Didn't even cover my entire body. I just did my my arms and my legs. And I think that was like $11 or $12. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that again. So we're gonna go look at Walmart and see if we can find some tanning lotion. And then I need to head home and start on my desserts, and I gotta make a pasta salad. I've got groceries sitting on the counter because I didn't get to put those away this morning. So I just feel like I have a lot to do in a little amount of time.
Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, I know that it's difficult dealing with emotions, but I want you to know that you'll always be on my mind, even in the hard times. I care about you. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the
a little after 3 o'clock. I just got finished making everything that I need for the family dinner tonight, and I'm just kind of waiting around. I've got pasta on the stove getting ready for the mac and cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and make it and then just throw it in the crock pot so that whenever it's time to go, we can go. We're supposed to be there at 5, but I think I'm gonna get there a little bit early because I still have not filled Easter eggs, and I'm just gonna have the big kids do it because I don't want to. And they'll do it happily. So I'm gonna sit here, eat a protein bar. These Bearbell, whatever they are, I don't know. They look like this. These are the best protein bars I have found. I know a lot of people like the Built Puff bars, but I really like these. They're 200 calories and 20 grams of protein, so that's pretty good. And then I'm also gonna have a little pecan delight because I just love these. And I think I'm gonna read my book for a little bit. I didn't get to read very much last night because I was just tired. My husband went to go get the fish fryer from his cousin's house, and then I don't know what he's doing, but I'm just gonna sit here in the quiet, listen to the birds. I guess I could go outside and sit on my bench and read, but anyway. So it is Saturday, it is noon. Me and Liam are headed to town. I have got to get a cherry Dr. Pepper for one of the recipes that I'm making today. And I also need to go to Dollar Tree to get a cake pan. I know I could go to Walmart for that, but it's honestly just easier to go to Dollar Tree, and then I'm sure we'll look around while we're in there too. I went to Dollar Tree on Thursday, so I don't want to do like a huge haul, but I am looking for a couple of things that have been on TikTok from the Mother's Day collection that I want to get. So we'll see if they restocked and put some more stuff out, but I've got to get home and get cake made for dessert tonight, and then I also need to get our chicken in the crock pot. I am making white chicken enchiladas, so I need to get that chicken in the crock pot. So this morning, woke up, actually it stormed really bad last night and it scared Rylea, so she came to my room and she ended up sleeping with us from like 3 o'clock on, and then I think my husband woke up around 7, and then we weren't too far after him, and then I laid in bed until like 9 o'clock, and then I got up and got dressed and made some pancakes for breakfast with some eggs. We ate, I've got something on my eye, I think it's like an eyelash or something, and then we've honestly just been relaxing. Liam has been playing a Switch, and Brystal and Rylea have been playing, so it's been kind of a chill morning. But everyone is going to be here at 5 o'clock, so I have about 5 hours to get my house, you know, where it needs to be, and also the dinner prepared. So I'll share with you what we get from Dollar Tree when we get back home. So we did get a cake pan that's already in the oven with the cake, but I also got some of these little everyday, what are they called, foam hinged containers, basically to go boxes, so that everyone that wants leftovers tonight can have leftovers. I know my dad and grandpa will probably take some. I also got a couple of these really cute cups. I figured these would be really good for my protein coffee, so I got a pink and yellow one. This one was really pretty, and then I got a pink and a blue one. Thought those were so cute. And then they had their Mother's Day collection out, which I was really excited about. So I found the makeup sponges. I don't know how good the sponge is, but I just mainly wanted it for the bag. And then these cosmetic cases. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, but I'll probably do one with like Q-tips for like traveling, and then another one for like first aid. So we'll see what I end up doing with that. And then I bought this little cosmetic brush set. This is an 8-piece. I'm sure that the brushes in here are not great, but I wanted it for the spoolie and for the bag. So got that. I'll probably give my daughter the other. I also got a stainless steel gua sha. I used to have one of these, but it broke. It was, I think it was a quartz one. But anyway, I got one of these again, and I need to start using that again. And then to dermaplane my face, I was using like a serum, but oil is definitely better. And so I got some of this vitamin E oil. I mean, it doesn't really say apply liberally on whole body, so I'm assuming that means face too. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out real quick. I meant to smell it, but oh, the cap's on, so I can't. But they also had a different kind of oil, but I don't remember what it was. It doesn't have a smell. So Anyways, when I dermaplane my face, I'll use that. I got 2 of these baking soda little containers. This is for odor control. I put one in the kids' bathroom because there is no vent in there for like the air. And then I also put one beside the litter box because I do think that it helps really good, and definitely need to restock on that. So I got a couple 4th of July decor stuff. They switched everything from Easter to 4th of July and then like graduation and stuff. So I got this to put over here. It says proud to be an American. They had a ton of stuff, but I just kind of got what I thought that I would like. And then I got this wooden bead decor. This is definitely something that whenever you see the wooden bead decor, you better get it because it won't be there next time. And then I got one with a heart. They also had like a Uncle Sam hat, and I think they had a star too, but I wanted the heart one because it's gonna go over on my coffee bar. And then for my makeup, I got a bigger basket. So we will organize my makeup here after a while. I need to, when my cake gets done, it'll have to cool a little bit, so I'll probably take some time and organize my makeup. Let's see, I got 2 of these Guru Nanda whitening pens. It says there's 20 uses in here. It says convenient whitening, works quickly, on the go use. So we'll see, but I got 2 of them in case I do like them and I can't find them again. So I'm excited to try those. I also got a compact mirror to keep in my makeup thing. I have one in my purse, but I wanted one for my makeup basket too, because when I put mascara on, I like to do it really, really close. And so anyways, saw these bronzer drops, wanted to try them. We'll see. I've heard good things about them, but I don't know. We'll find out. Liam needed some more deodorant, so I got him some deodorant. We stood there forever and smelled so many deodorants. It's not even funny. He finally decided on that one. And then I got these 3 compartment organizers. I got 2 of them, but I thought that they would be good to put in my makeup basket so I could organize like my lip stuff and then brushes and mascara to like let it stand up so that the product is in the bottom where the brush is. So anyway, I got 2 of those, and I'm gonna organize that in my makeup bag. Also for my coffee bar, I got this little wooden decor, and I probably won't decorate for 4th of July until July, but again, if you see it, you better get it. I also got some of these little mini carrots. I'm gonna put these out. We'll talk about it later, but anyway, I got some of those. Liam got a little Tesla Matchbox car, so I'll give that to him. And then he also picked out some Prime for him and his sister, some Metamoon, and then Glowberry. He must have forgot about it because he's not been in here for it. I got one of these little sponges with a handle to keep on my sink to clean my sink. I use a little brush to clean my sink, but I like having like a separate brush for the sink and then a separate brush for washing dishes. So I thought this would be good to clean my sink. And then last couple things, so I got this little rose thing. It's actually a candle holder, but I thought it would be good to put my rings in. I have one in my bathroom right now, but it's white and it's kind of discolored. I've had it for probably 5 years, so I thought this would be cute to put our rings in. And then last couple things are gonna be for our room decor. I'm so excited to find these. This is one of the things that I've seen on TikTok that I've been on the lookout for. So these are the hanging frames. So they've got this little chain here, and then there's 4x4 pictures in it. So it's like a floating frame almost. So I got a gold one, and then I also got a black one. And they had black in the circle and the hexagon, and then they had gold in the circle and the hexagon. So I got just one of each and kind of did a little mismatch. So this will go with our bedroom decor. And I do believe I am now done with that project as far as buying stuff. So yeah, that was my little Dollar Tree haul. It's all sitting here on the counter and it doesn't look like very much, but it was still $45. Here's my current makeup situation. And as you can see, it is really not working. I swatched those bronzer drops, by the way. So these are eyeshadow palettes. I feel like I just did this not too long ago, but I don't know. Somehow here we are again. I'm just kind of pulling stuff out. Just kind of thinking about it as I'm going. I want to keep that. I don't think I'm going to declutter anything today. I'm more so organizing. So I've got my brushes here. And I also have perfume in here. Where's my other, there it is, mascara. So I'm going to put my brushes just in here and kind of trying to do, I need to wash that one, I really got into it. Trying to do face brushes and then eye brushes. We'll see if I can keep that organized. I also got this new eyeshadow palette today. This is from Milani. I got it off Amazon. I was really looking for a shade like this. It's not quite as plum as I wanted it to be, but I'm excited to try it today. I have not done my makeup yet today, so I need to do that. So now I can put that back in, whoops, back in the living room. Okay. What am I going to put in here? I think I'm going to do lip stuff. So I'm going to pull out all my lip stuff. Probably my eyeshadow stick too. I'm going to put my brow with my, okay, primer. I'm going to put that in there too. There's more lip stuff. This was awful. Let me show you this. And yes, it does look like that on your lips. I mean, I feel like the formula is good. It's not sticky or anything, but this color is awful. And there is no freaking way that I'm wearing that out in public. So, $1.25, not well spent. Oh, and this plumper gloss. Ooh, girl. Okay, let me try. It is hot. Like, I can feel it on my hand. So, definitely going to be getting rid of that, or I'll see if one of my sisters wants it, because at this point, like, I can't even wear it. Like, it's awful. Let's see. I have these little, these Beauty Intuition lip glosses though, these are from Dollar Tree. This red is a really pretty, and then I also have, I think this one was mauve. This one is really pretty. It's kind of hard to, so really like those. I think there's supposed to be a dupe for the Rare Beauty maybe, but I really like them, so definitely recommend if you can find them. Oh my. Okay, and then the rest of this stuff, I've got this balm here too. Let me see if I can fit that. Yeah, it's a tight fit, but it's gonna fit. The rest of this stuff can just kind of go willy-nilly in here. I'll just dig through it whenever I need it, and we can make that work. This looks already so much better, because I know that I have a lot more room in here now. So this feels really good to have this done. Okay, I'm here at my desk. I'm just gonna sit here and do my makeup and try to like calm myself down. It's too late in the day to take an anxiety medication, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And honestly, every time I take it, I feel so groggy the next day, so I really try not to take it. So I'm just gonna sit here and do my makeup. I know why my anxiety is so high, but some family members watch my videos, so I don't want to say anything and upset anyone, so I'm not gonna give the full details, but I am definitely feeling, whoops, the anxiety today. But I have gotten a lot accomplished today, I feel like. Well, I don't know if I would say a lot, but some. I'm just putting on some primer. Not that I need it at this point because it's already 3 o'clock, but this is definitely a challenge for me. Where's my light? There we go. Yay. Being around these people definitely puts me out of my comfort zone, and I'm trying. That's all I can say. I'm trying. And even though it's not been fantastic for my mental health, I do think that it's important for myself to try and work at relationships that make me uncomfortable. Because if you're always comfortable, then you're not growing, and I'm trying. So I didn't get to film me finishing up dinner, but I will link a video down below where I made these in detail. So if you want the detailed instructions, it'll be down below. And also I will link the recipe that I use, but I'm so excited for this. These are so amazing. I've also got refried beans here. And then I just made some instant rice, Mexican rice. And I've got salsa and then chips back there.
Let's go on a trip. No. Treasure hunt. We will be...
It.
No, we're right here, like in this big trunk.
Okay, it says it will be such fun. Go to the place where you put your shoes when the day's all done.
What's the menu? Not on the phone. Can you read that? You can read that too.
Love and joy and Easter wishes. Your next clue is hiding where you put your dirty dishes.
Got it. I found the next clue.
Okay, let me see.
I found the next clue.
Another clue. You're doing great. Head to where you find your jammies when it's getting late.
Got it.
Carrots are my favorite snack. Such a tasty treat. Head to the place where you can find a cold, chilled treat. Okay, what does it say? This treasure hunt is fun, but it's not done yet. Go to where you use the soap and get your hands all wet. Where do you wash your hands?
In the bathroom.
You're almost there. You'll be a winner. Now go to the place where you sit when you eat your dinner.
Right there. Just right by it. You're getting closer.
This clue is
Easy. Open one. No. Open one of these for some fresh air when the weather gets warmer and
breezy.
That's it. You're almost done. It's time to find your prize. Go to where you keep the car for a big
surprise.
So it's on the car. No, it's in the car. Oh yeah. Okay, here.
Okay.
Mom, wait, we're gonna have more four. Probably somewhere on the car. It's probably in the car. It's probably somewhere on the car. Let's not keep the candy. It's in the car! Riley, let Riley get it first. Mom, candy!
You got candy.
Another one!
It is Sunday. It is almost 10 o'clock. So we had a little Easter scavenger hunt this morning that you probably already saw. It was fun. I mean, the kids were a little overly excited, so it didn't quite go as planned, but you know, you gotta be flexible with that kind of stuff. So, okay, thank you. We are going to my mother-in-law's tonight for dinner, and I'm gonna make a broccoli salad. It's something that I make all the time, especially in the summertime. So I am going to push on super speed though, because I've made it a million times, and I will put the recipe in the description box down below.
Hey, I think that you're in over your head. Now I'm done talking. This time I might go out with my friends. And I don't want your sad blue eyes. You know everything about me. Like I need my territory. So why are you still so neat? is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame.
I'm going to go ahead and get my weekly meal prep done, so I'm making some overnight oats for breakfast. This has been something that I've been doing for the last few weeks, and it definitely helps with my fiber intake and just making sure that I'm getting some good stuff for breakfast. And then I pair it with cottage cheese for my protein. I will leave the measurements for a serving typed out down below for you, but I highly recommend that you try it, especially if you like oatmeal.
First you were so easy, but now I can't even get through to your mind, 'cause you don't wanna listen. I know everything about you, like it's hard for you to be true. Oh, funny how it changed in a matter of time. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude, don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break, 'cause you love drama, forget the karma, no, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, and how you're so rude, 'cause you love drama.
I'm going to go ahead and get started on my after workout snack. So these are just little yogurt bowls that I make. I make these ahead of time because I like my granola to be a little bit softer. So I'm just using some vanilla Greek yogurt. I'm measuring that out. And then I like using the Purely Elizabeth cookie granola. I tried the peanut butter this time and it was really, really good. And then I will top it with some chia seeds. And this has been amazing. This definitely helps after my workouts for just some extra protein.
'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on, chewing my bones out when he's done is spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation, took us again, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you, I just wanna be free for the night, all in or nothing, not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you, I just wanna be around you. He looks at me like I know what he's thinking.
Thank you so much for watching this weekend vlog. If you enjoyed, please make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. Other than that, I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Yeah, it's almost rather